Self awareness is a leadership skill and will be a valuable asset in your career, no matter your profession. What is self awareness? Self awareness is understanding your values, beliefs, and how they guide your behavior. Your values and beliefs are part of the foundation of your life. The way you behave and live your life should align with your values and beliefs. Self awareness is recognizing your strengths and limitations with confidence and humility. When you are self aware, you have a more accurate point of view about what you can and cannot do. You have a good idea about your strengths and you know what your limitations are without feeling embarrassed. Being self-aware is also being aware of how your emotions and behaviors affect others. When you show up, you know how your mood impacts those around you. You pay attention to your effect on others. Being self-aware is also about aligning your decisions with your goals and long-term aspirations. You understand how your decisions today impact your ability to achieve your goals and reach your long term aspirations. Self awareness is also observing your thoughts and reactions without judgment. You are aware of how your thoughts and reactions can play out in your life. You take captive the thoughts that are not productive. My profession is in human resources, and I recall having a conversation with a coworker about a situation. And she made a statement that before a person takes action, that they thought about it first. Be mindful of your thoughts because they could lead to your actions. Why does self-awareness matter? It matters because it strengthens your sense of self-worth and confidence. When you are self aware, you are connected to your self worth and will back away from jobs and relationships that do not value you for who you are. And when you understand your self worth, people see that in how you present yourself. It also matters because it reveals growth opportunities by highlighting blind spots or unproductive patterns. Our blind spots can get in our way. But when you are self aware, you can more easily identify them through feedback you have received or your own self assessments. When you are aware of what is getting in your way, you are better able to take steps for growth and development. It also models emotional intelligence and leadership by demonstrating self regulation. A leadership characteristic is self awareness. When you can lead yourself, you can lead others. Self regulation helps you keep your emotions in check and to think before you speak or act. It also matters because it builds trust. People are drawn to those who demonstrate clarity and consistency. People are more likely to trust you when they see you can handle yourself well. You are clear when you communicate, and the manner in which you conduct yourself is consistent. People know what to expect from you. It also matters because it helps you prioritize time and energy on what truly aligns with your purpose. Going back to your values, goals, and long-term aspirations, being self-aware will help keep you aligned to what matters most. It also matters because it fosters resilience by making it easier to ask for help and learn from failure. You understand that you are not defined by your mistakes or failures, and you are more willing to seek guidance on how to do better. It also supports healthier relationships through better empathy, boundaries, and communication. As stated previously, being self aware helps you build trust. Trust impacts your relationships. You effectively communicate what needs to be said clearly and with compassion, which generates respect from others. So, how do you become more self aware? You can do this by conducting regular self assessments or journaling to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and patterns. When you understand your values, beliefs, goals, and long term aspirations, you can assess yourself to determine whether or not you are doing what you are supposed to do to align with them. Journaling provides a resource that you can review later to evaluate how your thoughts and actions develop patterns and whether those patterns and habits are serving you well. You can also become more self aware by evaluating past decisions and their outcomes to identify lessons and recurring themes. As stated previously, your decisions should align with what's important to you. Evaluation allows you to see more clearly themes that are forming and helps you identify lessons to take from those decisions. You can also seek honest feedback from people you trust, including those with different perspectives. Don't just go to your support group or cheerleaders for feedback. Ask those who challenge you for their feedback as well. This insight, the insights gained will help you understand where you need development. Of course, you need to make sure that before you act on feedback that what you are planning to do will actually benefit you. You can also take on unfamiliar challenges or roles to test and expand your self-perception. Taking on stretch assignments or roles will help you to determine whether what you consider strengths truly are strengths. It also helps you to get clear about your limitations as well. You may find that what you thought were strengths are not, and what you thought were limitations when tested are actually strengths. You gain insight about your capabilities when you do this, and you grow in the process. You can also intentionally surround yourself with people who have more experience or different strengths. When you are around those who have expertise and knowledge that you do not have, it exposes you to what you still need to learn. It also pushes you to do better when you see what's possible. You can also practice mindfulness or meditation to increase present moment awareness. Mindfulness and meditation helps you learn more about yourself. When your mind is clear of distractions, you can truly feel and comprehend what is going on in your life at this moment. Put your phone down, turn the TV off, or go to a quiet place where you can be still and embrace where you are today. And finally, ask yourself powerful questions like, why did I react that way? What am I avoiding? What do I need right now? Be honest with your answers. Doing so will help you on your journey. These questions help you check your reactions to understand what triggered or inspired you. They help you understand what is causing you to avoid going after your goals or conversations that you need to have. They help you to assess where there are gaps in your growth and development, what's missing in your present situation, and what you need to do going forward to make sure you are fully aligned. So now that you know more about what self-awareness is, what does or why does self-awareness matters, and how to become more self-aware, my ask of you is to like this video, follow my channel if you're not doing it already, and leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think about self-awareness. Also, please go to my website, www.thebeboldenterprises.com, and subscribe to my email list. And also check out the upcoming events. By the way, I do have the Power and Position Rewrite Your Career narrative that is coming up on July 19th, 2025 in Pearland, Texas. I hope to see you there. In the meantime, have a fantastic day. Be safe and always be bold.